The world of organized crime has always been a subject matter of fascination for many people. Criminal organizations, especially the Mafia, have played a significant part in shaping the cultural and political landscape of the United States. Mobsters have always had a reputation for being smooth talkers, intimidating, and ruthless criminals. One such mobster is Sammy the Bull Gravano, who was a high-ranking member of the Gambino crime family. Gravano was involved in several heinous crimes such as murder, extortion, and racketeering, just to name a few. However, there is one story about Gravano's plot to take out boxing promoter Don King that stands out. Don King is a notorious boxing promoter known for his flamboyant personality, intricate hairstyles, and love of money. He has promoted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, including the Rumble in the Jungle and the Thrilla in Manila, both involving the legendary fighter Muhammad Ali. King was also involved in several controversies during his time as a promoter, including accusations of fixing fights and promoting uncouth behavior among boxers. His association with the mob did not help his reputation either. Sammy the Bull Gravano was a high-ranking member of the Gambino crime family and was known for his ruthless behavior. He was closely associated with John Gotti, the leader of the Gambino family, and was responsible for several heinous crimes during his time as a mobster. One such crime was his involvement in the murder of Paul Castellano, the former boss of the Gambino family. Gravano was not only involved in the murder but also played a significant role in planning it. The relationship between Don King and Sammy Gravano was not a friendly one. Both men had a history of disagreements and disputes, which eventually led to Gravano's plan to take out the boxing promoter. Gravano had acquired a significant amount of wealth during his time as a mobster, and he believed that King was responsible for some of his financial troubles. Gravano's plan to take out Don King was a well-structured one. He had enlisted two of his most trusted hitmen to carry out the operation. The hitmen were to follow King to his home in Florida and execute him in his driveway. However, the hit did not go as planned. The hitmen were not able to carry out the operation as they had anticipated. When they arrived at King's home, they found out that he was not there. They waited for several hours, but to no avail. The hitmen eventually left the scene, and the operation was abandoned. The failed hit on Don King had significant repercussions for both Sammy the Bull Gravano and Don King. Gravano was arrested on several charges, including the murder of Paul Castellano, and was eventually convicted. He later cooperated with law enforcement authorities and became a government witness, providing valuable information about the inner workings of the Gambino crime family. Don King, on the other hand, emerged from the failed hit unscathed. He continued his career as a boxing promoter and remained a controversial figure in the boxing world. His association with the mob continued to haunt him, and he was often accused of having links with organized crime. The story of Sammy Gravano's plot to take out Don King is a fascinating one. It highlights the lengths to which some mobsters would go to exact revenge on their enemies. Gravano's plan may have failed, but it serves as a reminder of the kind of world that exists beneath the surface of our supposedly civilized society.